I'm here, Paul, and seeing this with lights on, the carpet is definitely going to need a carpet cleaning. I think it can get by with that, though it's not that bad, but it is going to need a cleaning. The paint on this wall, I don't know if you can see how freaking splotchy it is. I don't know what they did. Apparently they weren't very good painters. So while it is just an accent wall, it ain't looking too good. Now, the white walls in here, they're also pretty, you know, possibly bad. A little staining there too. Again, it was more like this when I came in last time, so it's hard to see. The air conditioning is on. It feels really cool, so the air conditioning is working pretty well. So that's not an issue. Again, again, there's a little staining there, and this was, like I said, I thought one of the worst rooms, but still cleanable. And there's that damage there that I showed you before. This is the guest bath, which you really couldn't see before. So I ran the water here. It's not had much chance to get hot yet, but it is already getting warm, so the water heater's working. Shower head appears to be fine. You know, it's the basic tub insert. I flushed all these, no leaks. There's no leaks under the sink. When I run the water faucets all seem to be working fine. I have these testers that shows the proper ground with those two lights on. This is the master bath. Fans, everything worked fine in here. Same thing, tested the water. We got hot water. Toilet flushing fine. Tub and shower seem to be working beautifully. A couple of spiders were a little surprised. I don't like spiders. Nice ceiling fan in here. Now here was a flat panel television. Now you're going to notice that drywall is the same drywall that's in the other house you bought, the Knopf. So interesting. But this was a place that they had a flat panel television mounted in the wall, obviously. So I guess that could be drywalled in for a niche. And you know, there's some holes in the wall along here where they hung something. There are a couple of holes. Here's the master closet. Pretty nice master closet. Again, that air conditioning is blowing really nice. The only other damage here is this doorknob. That's pretty trashed. So you need a new doorknob there. Refrigerator. Nice side by side. It's actually getting cold, working well. Both sides are getting cold, so this refrigerator works good. So it's a Kenmore. I've run the washer and dryer. They appear to both be working very well. Nice and hot. So turn that off. There's some extra paint in here and stuff. There's also more paint in the garage. GFI there. Going into the garage. The hurricane panels for the back slider are here. That's the only door that's not hurricane proof except the front door, and they always included a metal front door to put on in the event of a hurricane. There's the air handler, garage door opener, that works fine. The air conditioner is working away. That's fine, it's really cooling well. Front carriage lights are on, so they obviously work. Here's the paint I was talking about. There's that paint, so that could be redone and just touched over one more time. I even got a paper towel dispenser out here, which is kind of nice. If that's something you like. The only thing, the microwave was taken off. I did test it though. It heats water, it works fine. It just, I don't know what happened to the mount. I tested all the burners here, I tested the oven. This was all unplugged. The oven was unplugged, that was unplugged. The dishwasher does not appear to have a line running to it. There's a little water leakage under here. It's probably coming out of this line here. Well, no, there is a line running to the dishwasher, and it's leaking. That's what's going on. Okay. So you got a leak under the sink. Doesn't appear to be a major issue, but I'll pull that and turn it off. Turn all these off, just to avoid any leaks. Yeah, so that's all off. That's pretty minor though. Most of these bulbs are missing, but the chandelier seems to be fine. It's a nice fan there in the living room. Now this copper is pretty black. I know you can't really see it, but the copper line is right there, and it's pretty black. I scraped on it a little bit just to see what the color should have been. Proper grounding. Lots of GFIs in the house. Yep. So everything, for the most part, all these outlets seem fine. This one's probably on a wall switch. Yeah, that's on a wall switch right there. And I imagine this top one here is on the wall switch, so if it is, it shouldn't go on. That's correct. The bottom one should be live, which it is. So overall, I'll go through and kind of catalog the items that are a problem. Yeah, looking good. Yep. So we don't have any electrical issues here as far as I can see. Fluorescent in there. So anyway, I'm not going to test all these, but I'm testing most of them just to kind of indicate that we're, for the most part, we're looking good. Okay, that's probably on a switch. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's on that switch, and the bottom should be live. Yes, it is. So yeah, there you go. Again, this is like one of the worst spots in the hallway, which is, I guess, kind of typical. But not bad. It's cooled 3 degrees since I turned the AC on. I've got it on 70 right now, so I've got it pretty freaking low. So at this point, I'd say, Paul, the main question is the dishwasher. I'm not sure what's going on there. There's no disposal, so that switch won't do anything. But well, the dishwasher looks fine. I'm sure it's going to be a major or a minor issue with it. Just there you go, Paul. I don't know what else to tell you. House is in pretty good shape. It doesn't smell as strong to me anymore, but let's face it, I've been in here a while. Let's go out here. I'll show you the sliders. Make sure the pocket sliders all work. Some of the Parking panels are on. It's got an alarm system too. These pocket all the way open. There's a nice little screen with an eye out here, and the screen all looks to be in really good shape. So overall, buddy, I think for 35 grand you did a pretty good deal here. Like I said, I bet you could turn around and sell the thing, maybe have the carpets cleaned, paint the walls that need it, and probably turn around and sell it for 45, even with the knowledge that it has Chinese drywall. So anyway, all right, my friend, I'm going to call this one quits today. Bye.